Okay. Sawadee Cup or hello to everyone from YouTube, and this is the third and last part, I believe, from my experience in Thailand. So I was talking about those Spanish guys from which city? I think northern Spain, Asturias, and I met also people from Extremadura. That's a part near the Portuguese border, and other the people from the sea were from Madrid. All people were very friendly. It's so easy to get practice in Spanish with Spaniards in Thailand. They are very cool. I don't know how to express this, but they are so easygoing, and you make friends with them. It's so different. Thai people are also very friendly. Too bad I didn't know enough Thai to get a meaningful conversation with them, but they are very friendly. We went to a place for Thai hot pot. So why are Thai people so friendly? I don't know. It's in their way of being very friendly, very trustful people, and they maybe we had some we ate some shells, and you have to open those shells, and normally people don't open it for you, but as they saw that we were from another country, foreigners, they opened up. um, and at the same place I met that Russian lady. She could not she didn't know how to eat Thai hot pot. Thai hot pot is a little bit similar with Chinese hot pot. So people just helped her with the soup and everything. It was Thai people are very cool, and I made quite a lot of videos with Thai people learning some Thai, um, useful and not not so useful expressions. Yeah, I even learned how to say "May I have a toothpick?" Like that. It's not so. It's useful when you go to eat in restaurants. Thai people and Krabi are excellent. Krabi, I should specify that it's the best place I've been in Thailand. Krabi, in the southern part of Thailand. As far as landscapes, you can see canyons, you can see a lot of islands. Hong Island is excellent. Um, Hong in Thai, I think it's Hong, something like that. And the Spanish guy I met at a restaurant was joking with me. He said, "Do you know what's Hong in Spanish?" I was like, Hong. I don't know. That doesn't sound like a word in Spanish. He said, "Well, you have two cojon," and I was like, cojones. Okay, I understand it. It was so funny. They, I don't know. Spanish people always make jokes with you, but very nice jokes. Not nasty jokes. So it's very cool. So what about Krabi? Krabi people are so cool. I went into a 7-Eleven, and there are some people from Malaysia, and Malaysian people are very easygoing, very cool. They are very relaxed, and they want to talk to you. I went to a 7-Eleven, and I laughed so much with a Malaysian Thai uh, friend who was working there, and every time I will pop in that 7-Eleven, he would invite me over to eat some of his dinner, or not dinner. It was like 1 a.m. It was very cool. That sensation that you are always welcome is very cool. And something very special in Thailand is that I think it's the country of transsexual people. There are a lot of men that become women, and sometimes you look at a lady and you think that she's a lady, but actually she's a man transformed into lady, but you cannot see it because it's made so well in Thailand that sometimes it cannot be seen. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But what I notice about lady boys is that they were always very friendly with me. So I don't really it's not a problem if they are lady boys. It's their own personal sphere. They are very nice. They were very nice with me, and yeah, we got to speak a lot about Thailand and everything. So yeah, you'll see ladyboys almost everywhere in Thailand, whether be it at a market or in a store, in a 7-Eleven, in a retail store, in I don't know, almost in every city you will see them in southern part of Thailand. I don't know northern part of Thailand. I've not been there, so I don't know. What more about Thailand? Um, what should I say more about Thailand? Nature is almost everywhere. It's very cool. You have to go to the hot springs, natural pools. Um, you can do amazing water sports and on the islands. There are a lot of things to do. You can go on elephant trekking. Yeah, I fed some elephants. Yeah, it was very cool. I'll upload some videos so that you can see how it goes. Riding an elephant is a strange experience. It's not like riding a camel. I rode a camel in Tunisia, but not in Thailand. No camels because there is no desert in Thailand. So Thailand is a country of elephants. Um, they are well protected and very important in the life of Thai farmers. They help Thai farmers. They are also um, let's say used for touristic purposes for people doing trekkings in the jungle. Um, but they seem like friends with Thai people because Thai people have integrated the elephant in their lifestyle. Not everywhere, of course, not in Bangkok, in the Bangkok center, of course not, but in more in the north and south. And it's incredible. Riding an elephant, it's like being on the top of a moving roof. It's very strange, and it's always shaking like that. And I remember my elephant was always wanting to eat something, so he saw a coconut on the ground and crushed it with his foot. So it's incredible to see an animal crush a coconut with only its foot. It's incredible. We saw also monkeys. Monkeys in Thailand eat everything. You can give them candy, like sweets, and they will eat it. And they patiently wait. They can wait 3 minutes until you give them candy. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. Animals in Thailand are interesting, and on the islands, you see that I don't know why people are very relaxed. Everything is so slow on the island, and even animals are very slow when they walk around. They're very slow, and what happens is that they always the dogs, especially dogs, cats. I don't know. They just lie on the beach or on the ground and have a nap. It's incredible. People also do that. I remember on the beach in Koh Samui, there are some people selling t-shirts, other clothes on on the island. I also noticed that when I was in Istanbul on the island, what's the name of the island? I think it was the last island I visited. It was Büyükada, the biggest island near Istanbul. I don't really like that island, but it's not about the island. It's about the dogs on the islands in Istanbul. They are so easygoing. They always sleep on the ground and they are not barking at anyone. Uh, Back in Europe here, sometimes dogs are stressed out. I don't know why, and they bark at everyone. Not always, but more often than on islands in Turkey or in Thailand. So I noticed there is some common features between dogs and human beings on the islands. There, the way of walking is the same. The easygoing attitude is exactly the same. So it quite it was quite striking to see that. Other than that, yeah, I think that's all about my experience in Thailand. Very an amazing trip. Too bad I didn't know enough Thai, even though I didn't know enough Thai to carry out to have a meaningful conversation. We could like speak with hands. It was very cool, and yeah, I met a lot of great people. So I highly recommend you to go abroad, go to Thailand if you want to see different landscapes and get to talk with people, visit temples, enjoy nightlife, a lot of stuff. You can go to Thailand, and it's very cheap accommodation. It's incredible, like a hotel with for two people in Krabi, almost 25 square meters. You can pay like 16, 17, yeah, like 17, 17 US dollars for one night, so it's a good deal. Um, I would recommend you to go to Krabi because Krabi is it's not a lot for nightlife, but for traveling and being at your pace, it's very good, and people are very nice in Krabi, and it has some mixture with the Malaysian culture there, so it's pretty amazing. Krabi. Okay, that was my experience in Thailand. I would like to thank every Thai people